Hi, good afternoon. Kim Dunn here from Positive Young Minds. I'm a psychologist and founder of Positive Young Minds. This is day 2 of my 5-day vlog challenge with the focus on communicating with your child. So having 3 children myself, it's not always an easy thing to do. So yesterday I looked at, I suppose, some of the reasons why we communicate, and today I wanted to have a closer look at the second reason I talked about yesterday, which was communicating with a purpose. I'd like to just give for your consideration a few things to think about, and mainly, what is your intention when you're talking with your child? So what is your mindset at? So the first point is, are you feeling anxious about talking with your child? Are you ready to pounce on them when they walk in the door after school to figure out how their day was going? Maybe they've had a particular hard time at school and there are things that come up, and you are actually expecting when they're at school that there'll be some struggles, and you really are trying to be there for them when you walk through the door. But just have a think about, are you coming across as anxious? Are you portraying to your child the fact that you don't really believe that whatever comes up at school they can cope with? You don't have the confidence in them to be able to deal with it. So in this particular case, maybe the anxiety and your point of communicating them to them when they get home is to help yourself, is to alleviate some of that stress you've been feeling during the day, to be ready to jump in and problem solve for them, and maybe not quite giving them the space they need when they come home before leaping on them with these expectations you have about their day. All right, so the second one after anxiety could be that you're not so much worried about how they've been, but you actually want to know all about their day. You're after information. You want to know, how did they go in their SACs? How did they go in their exams? Was their teacher there? Did they sign up for that club that they told you they were interested in? No, you want to know. You're pumping them for information. Maybe they're not quite ready to talk and to share with you all that stuff as soon as they walk through the door. So once again, this maybe is a bit about you. I want to know everything that's going on for you, which shows an interest, but maybe it's putting just a bit more of a load on them than what they can cope for when they walk through the door. So we have, perhaps you're anxious, perhaps you're ready to problem solve, perhaps you want information from them. These are things that for kids, maybe when they walk through and come home, they're not quite ready for that yet. So this is part of parent-centered communication. So this is about what you want, what you think about them. The other something else that might point to the fact that it's parent-centered is you're asking them about their day by starting with, did you have a good day? This is what you want to hear from them. You want to hear that they had a good day, that things were going along smoothly and they had fun at school. So does this not give them some wriggle room for when they didn't have a good day? So in contrast, we also want to look at child-centered communication. So when it's about them, this is more challenging. This is not having an expectation for what they may have done during the day, what they may have experienced during the day. So it is more challenging, and it's something I'll be talking a bit more about as the week goes on, about how you can do this. What I'm going to leave you with today is, next time they walk through the door, or you walk through the door after you've been at work, the first time you've seen them after school, to ask yourself, what do I want from my conversation with this person, this young person in front of me? Is it, I want to be reassured that they've had a great day. I want to know exactly what's going on in their day. Or am I just going to ask them with a curious nature, without any expectation about what they might say to me? I hope you found this useful. If you have, please tune in tomorrow. Like, share, send me a comment. Any questions you might have about this that I can look at addressing for you. So until then, if you believe like me that it takes a village to raise a child, share this with your tribe. So together we can work on strengthening the young hearts and minds in our life. Bye for now.